Hey guys, welcome back to our channel and welcome back to the healthy recipes. This one is gonna go on the healthy recipe playlist. What you hear on the background is Mike, who's been working on his Atari. Looks like everything works.
Yeah, it's working.
Yay!
Yay!
Good job, good job. That's more reason to celebrate and to make this awesome recipe that I'll be sharing with you. Again, a very easy to make recipe with really basic ingredients that you can see. And most important, because this one is a healthy recipe, it's going to go on the healthy recipe playlist, it has a minimum amount of calories. Okay, so without further ado, what do we need? You're gonna find all the ingredients in the description box below. Sometimes when I forget, please remind me guys and I'll put them there. So what we need is a little bit of olive oil, preferably extra virgin. If you don't have it, like in this case, I don't have it. I just have it as a spray right here. I forgot to get it also like this for regular use. So anyway, a little bit of olive oil, or even better, if you want to go all the way, get some coconut oil, which we have a little bit of love and hate relationship with, mainly because it's really hard to flake a little bit of it off. I always leave it in the fridge, and you know, it's always a little bit hard, and I don't like to struggle with my food when I try to make it. So anyway, olive oil is also healthy. So we need a little bit of olive oil, we need a little bit of honey, a little bit of rosemary, and of course sweet potatoes, because sweet potato is always a better alternative for regular potatoes. A little bit of chili flakes. We need 1 lemon. 400 grams of chicken should be enough for 4 people if you're not like humongous eaters. Then a little bit of pepper, and I always like to add a little bit of smoked paprika powder, just a little bit, just to give it that nice smoky character. And 1 clove of garlic. And why does this one look so sad? Well, because this one is actually left there by accident, because I thought that I got rid of all the garlic that we had. Again, with the garlic, same story. We have a little bit of love-hate relationship with it. So first of all, what you're gonna do is, if you don't have sweet potato that's diced up like this one, here in Holland, thank God we can get it like this, because sweet potato can sometimes be really hard to cut. So if you don't have it like this, wash your sweet potatoes and then cut them in dices like this, okay? Then clean your lemon, cut it in half, leave 1/2 as is, and the other half cut it in slices. Chop your garlic. This is all the pre-work that I'm giving you. Clean your chicken meat and cut it in really small pieces. Okay, that's it. Oh, and then get some of the leaves off the rosemary. I don't know, maybe 1 twig or 2. Depends on how much you like rosemary. It's still winter outside. It's really cold, windy. And so yeah, so during this kind of this time of year, we like to have, I don't know, these typical, I guess you could call them here in Europe at least, typical winter herbs in whatever we make when possible. So this is it. This is what you see. Out of this, we're going to be making a delicious meal. Okay, so first of all, we're going to add a little bit of oil in there, and then we're going to bake how much oil? I don't know, maybe 2 tablespoons of olive oil. Then we're going to bake our sweet potato in there for about 15 minutes on medium fire, together with the slices of lemon. So again, 1/2 of the lemon, we're gonna slice that up and then throw it in with the sweet potatoes, and that's how you start this recipe. Let them bake in there for about 15 minutes and then continue with the rest of the recipe. So guys, just to clean it up, when I say medium, this is what I mean, okay? I don't mean like some sort of a luau fire. just this, because I mean, this is the first per country per device, so just to be clear, not too much, not too high. So now I'm gonna add my oil, and like I said, the slices of 1/2 of the lemon with all the sweet potato that I have here. So wait for the oil to heat up a little bit, add your potatoes. And your lemon slices. Make sure, especially if you have kids, make sure that the seeds are removed from your lemon slices. You do not want to have people choking at your table. Okay, so this is it.
Why not?
Because that's too much work.
Oh.
Then you're gonna stand up, help them unchoke and all that, so it's too much work. We don't want that.
You don't want that.
You don't want that, no. So, let them bake for 15 minutes. What you can do to help them soften up.
Choke them and then unchoke them.
Yeah, it's a lot of work to unchoke someone. If you want them to soften up, put the lid on it. Okay? Otherwise, just leave them like that.
On it.
Don't lid on it. Leave it like this. Make sure that you don't dice your sweet potato in two big pieces, because that will mean that it will take a lot longer, you know, for this to be ready for you to eat, to enjoy. So during these 15 minutes, don't forget to shake them every now and then. Alright, so again, a little bit of olive oil, heat that up, then add the lemon slices and the sweet potatoes. Mix them well, let them bake for about 15 minutes. Then add the chicken, the garlic, and the rosemary. Mix them well, and you can add also, oh I forgot, add your spices right now if you want a little bit of pepper, a little bit of chili flakes, a little bit of smoked paprika powder, whatever you like. Add it now, just a little bit of everything. You know, your favorite spices. Mix well, then put the lid on them and let them really cook until the meat is cooked well, until the potatoes are soft. And if you're wondering what we're gonna do with the rest of the lemon and the honey, that's something for later on, when all of this is ready to eat. And we're gonna squeeze a little bit of lemon and one little squeeze of honey on there and mix the whole thing and then serve it right away. So hold on to your lemon and your honey. Yeah. Okay, I cannot do this with one hand.
Why not?
I don't know. The skillet keeps dancing.
Skeleton?
No, the skillet. Alright, so at this point, turn the heat all the way down. So one last thing, you guys. When you mix the whole thing, before you put the lid on it, just because this is going to be simmering for a pretty long time until everything is cooked and soft, add a little bit of water. Because the water is what will create the steam and will help everything cook faster. Just a little bit, I don't know, just about maybe 5 tablespoons of water.
What?
Yeah, not too much. So guys, again, I cannot give you the time for this because it depends on what kind of sweet potatoes are you using, and you know how much, and so, but what it comes down to is that you keep stirring every now and every now and then you taste a little bit of sweet potato if it's done, because if the potatoes is done, the chicken is definitely done. As you can see, I just took out the rosemary. There they are. What I always like to do is, as soon as they get rid of the bright green color, I take them out, because I noticed that if you leave them any longer after that, sometimes they tend to get a little bit bitter, and they tend to give off this bitterness into your food. So, and if it's taking too long and you feel like there is no moist there, and they're gonna be, you know, your food is gonna be burning on the bottom of your skillet, what you can do is add a little bit of hot water. Okay, just a little bit. It's like this, like you're in a sauna. For those of you that go to a sauna, we've never been. Our entire life, I've never seen a sauna from inside, but I've seen it in the movie. So that principle, whenever you need more steam, add a little bit of hot water. Okay. So I just added a little bit of water. I just mixed them, stirred them, and now the lid is going back on. Again, keep doing this on low fire. Let it simmer until everything is cooked to your liking. Alright, the timer just went off. And I think all in all, it's been think I started making this around 3:15, 3:15 maybe, 3:15, 3:30, and it's now 4:45, so it's almost 5 o'clock. So it's almost an hour and a quarter. And this is what you get. So nice and soft. And it smells amazing. It smells like, and it looks and it smells like something you would make on a campfire. It smells amazing, you guys. Look, everything is so soft, breaks easily. See? This is the way I like it. Now it's ready to add a little bit of honey, not too much, because nobody likes their dinner to be like dessert. So not too much, just a little bit of honey and a little squeeze of lemon. Just a little bit. I don't know what you think you're seeing, but there's not a lot of lemon juice coming out, so this is fine. And then little bit of honey all around, just like this. Little strings of honey. All right, and now I'm gonna mix them and then let them simmer for about 30 seconds longer, and then it's done. You can serve it. Guys, this is so delicious. I just tasted a little bit. See? It's so good. The honey and the lemon, the sweet and the sour is just perfect together. Now, something I forgot to tell you. What you can do to prevent people ending up chewing on your the skin of the lemon, or choking on the lemon seed. What you can do is squeeze a little bit of lemon, not directly in here, but in a glass. Make sure you take out the seeds and then add the lemon juice in there. And when it comes to the lemon slices, make sure you fish them out, because I don't know, I don't like a lot of lemon like this ending up in my mouth while I'm trying to enjoy this. So okay, so just a couple of things that you should think about. So, and that's it, you guys. That's it. I think I gave you everything. I'm sorry, I'm a little bit distracted because we have some new neighbors. So I just went to welcome them, COVID proof, with a mask on and everything. And thank God they're good people. They seem like good, friendly people. So anyway, we're going to enjoy this because I'm really hungry. And see you guys in a different recipe video, or maybe another video if you like to watch everything that we post. If you're here only for the recipe videos, see you in the next recipe. Remember, you guys, meet the world with love, and y'all come back now, you hear? Guys, oh my God, I need to say this again. This is so delicious, honestly. This is so good. This is so delicious. And healthy, low calorie. What else do you want? Look what I just saw. Our neighbor has a mistletoe above his door. But it's a little bit late because Christmas and New Year came and went. So, and I see this only now. Probably he's now home because he wasn't here all this time. So, but it's cute. I was actually thinking about doing that, but then I forgot. I was thinking about hanging it right over there. Yep, everything is back to normal, you guys, including these wonderful guys that do wash our windows, because we can get to the outside. Of course, we live high. Good to see everything going back. to the normal programming, as I like to call it. I always try to bring the plants inside so that the soapy water or whatever it is they use to clean the windows don't kill the plants.